Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Guys, it's Oogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today is the match day. Today is Saturday in other countries. Yeah. But I know, right? I know that it's always 5 o'clock somewhere around the world. So Saturday, whatever location you are at, whatever day you're gonna watch, you might watch it on Friday night or something like that. But Saturday, we have a big game. The last game, correct me if I'm wrong, the last game of October. So if Graham Potter managed to win this game, I think he should be given Manager of the Month by the Premier League. So it's gonna be a big test. Are we gonna see our boys Tariq Lamptey, Billy Gilmour? Because Levi Colwill is not going to be there. He's on loan and you can't play against your parent clubs. So, but even if it was legal to play against your parent club, he's not even playing. So all our boys, like, they are victim of the change of regime. Graham Potter is the guy who really wanted Levi at any cost, and also Billy Gilmour. He is the guy who bought also Tariq Lamptey. So now they have the Zerbi, who prefers his own players. So not necessarily that they are bad, but that's what you're gonna get every single team. Under Lampard, some people pay the price. Under Sarri, under Mourinho, under Thomas Tuchel, when there is a new manager, there are people who are not going to be happy, and there are people who are going to take advantage of the regime. And that's the way football works, my friends. Nothing new under the sun. So before even I go to my lineup, yeah, let's just start by my lineup because I already made another video about it. But based on what the boss said, Graham Potter on his press conference, he gave some news. Bad one, like the beast himself, Koulibaly, is still not ready. He might be ready next week for the Champions League. So not gonna be there. So I had to make some adjustment on my previous lineup. So I'm going 3 at the back because Thiago Silva is not that, he's not pacey anymore. He works more with his head. So he needs to be protected a little bit in the back 3. So Cucurella and Thiago Silva and Trevor Chalobah, of course. My wing backs are going to be Cesar Azpilicueta and Christian Pulisic. And in the midfield, I will go with Kova and Ruben. And 2 behind the big man here is going to be Conor Gallagher and Mason Mount. And in front, I don't care. I want Armando Broja to lead the line. That is my choice. You don't have to agree with me. Christian Pulisic, wide wing back from the left-hand side because he does very good from the left-hand side. Even Raheem Sterling, when he plays from the left-hand side in this channel here, because he's righty, right-footed, they do better from the left-hand side here as wing backs. And people are going to tell me, you were complaining about 3 at the back. Listen, 3 at the back is different depending on the setup. Our wing backs find themselves most of the time in this region here. They have a lot of freedom to cause some damage from this region. So it's completely different than other 3 at the back like Antonio Conte or Thomas Tuchel. So I don't want to get to the details here, but you know what I mean, right? It's even confusing to think that they play as wing backs. You will confuse. You will think that they are playing as wing backs, as wingers. So yeah, but this is me though. So Jorginho, of course, is going to be there. We know how that works, right? There are certain players who can't do any wrong. When they are fit, they need to be there. I think the manager is going with Jorginho Frelo. He's going to go with Aubameyang. He's going to go with Raheem Sterling. So I'm just wasting my time here. And you might even see the silky German rewarded here because he scored the last game. But listen, my friend, I don't make decisions. I have just to respect what the manager is going to say. All right, people, let me just remind you a little bit that we don't really beat them often. This team, kind of a boogie team. They don't really beat us, but we draw a lot of games. The last time we beat them was in 2020 under Frank Lampard. Long time ago. Other 4 times or 5 times, all draws. So I have enough. This time we have to end this. They are not doing good though. If you look at them here, they lost like 3 games and drew 2 in the last 5 games. Chelsea drew 2 and won 3. But if you look at the games that they drew or they lost, they don't deserve to lose. I don't know. It's just luck. Just like Graham Potter been saying that sometimes it's about luck. They are not lucky. Since Graham Potter left, it looks like they can't win any game. They drew 2 and they lost 3. So it's a shame. But against Chelsea, everybody play in their top level. So we have to be very, very careful here. They have Trossard, who can be doing his audition. They have Moises Caicedo, all of them being linked with Chelsea Football Club. But I'm confident that we can get the job done. It's going to be 3 for Chelsea, 2 for them. They're going to start. They're going to score against us because they have a lot of players who can score, who know how to use the space. That is most important. And we know that Chelsea, we've been reactive most of the time. We are not proactive. So when they score, we're going to wake up and we're going to go there, score, and they score the second goal, and we score, and then it's going to be 2-2, and then the last minute, bam, we score the winner. How awesome that is going to be, my friend. Anyways, let me just jump very quickly and show you what is happening in the Chelsea community. Look at the boys here traveling to Brighton. You know, they're gonna spend the night over there and then be ready for the game tomorrow. So as you can tell here, Zakharyan almost always smiling. Very, very good attitude in the group. A good lad to have around. And I just wish and pray that he can have some playing time very, very soon. And just because we are struggling with injuries, I am guessing that at some point we're going to have to use him as a centre-back because Thomas Tuchel bought him because of his versatility. He wanted to use him as a centre-back. So don't be surprised if we see Zach as a centre-back at some point so we can judge him. Well, he's not like a centre-back, but he can do the job, right? Give him whatever position. Let's give him a chance and let's judge him from his performances. So, people, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. You know how it goes on YouTube. Without you, I'm nobody here, my brother. Only one click away, okay? Just 1 second of your life. You click it and then you all set. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Anyways, my people, let's now continue talking about some random topics in the Chelsea community before we end this video. So Inter official balance confirmed, like the money they paid for Lukaku's loan, 7.8 million loan for Lukaku, and it's not 10 million anymore. You know, if you compare to the report that we got earlier when Lukaku went there. And Chelsea and Inter are already discussing about potential second-year loan for next year. Nothing completed yet, but the intention is clear on both clubs and player side. So Lukaku wanna stay there. Chelsea and Inter are cool about it, so they're gonna make a deal. But it depends also on the financial situation of Inter. If they decide to send Lukaku back, there is nothing we can do about it. And me, I have nothing to say about it. I will welcome Romelu Lukaku at Chelsea Football Club if ever he decided to come back. Let's now finish about this guy here from Dynamo Moscow, Arsen Zakharyan. Remember the guy that we were heavily linked with last summer? And because of the fund, because of nobody can send money to Russia, it was almost impossible for Chelsea to complete this. But the guy is just waiting, you know. He said that, yes, I want to go and see what happened. I didn't rule out a loan option. That's what he said. That he's ready, even sign for Chelsea now, go on loan, develop and come back. If you look at his videos on YouTube, of course, everybody can look amazing, but this guy is awesome. He's just kind of Fabregas with a lot of pace, you know, a lot of also tackling. Like he kind of combined Fabregas, Jorginho, and all that, you know, little by little. I'm trying to give you some idea about him, but every player is different. So I'm just putting those names there just so you can see a little bit of comparison and understand that the kid is good and he can still develop.